Hmm. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're checking out Otto, and we're doing this because this name came up so many times in my other video. We reacted to YOASOBI for the first time, and which, by the way, is now my most watched video at this point in time. So thank you all for checking that out. It's really amazing. You guys crushed it. So thank you so much for that. And a ton of comments, a lot of suggestions, recommendations, and Otto came up quite a bit and kind of got me curious. Some people here like Ray saying, you gotta listen to Otto. And another one here from Frog Champ, you should try reacting to Otto. Her music might be perfect for you. And this other person whose name is Not an Asshole. If you want more J-pop at this level, YOASOBI is consistently good. Also, we're checking out Otto. She is just built different and we're checking out. She had 6 songs in the J-pop top 10 charts at the same time last year. Wow. So 6 out of 10 at the same time. So you guys must have been doing nothing but listening to her. But yeah, this is the first time I've heard of this artist. Enough talk, let's get into it. Wow. I like the different styles. Wow, a lot of producing going on here.
1 hour later.
半端なら君をふわふわしたいならどうぞ開演準備しちゃおうか抜いてもほらでも愛してねほらせいろ手を響かすよなんだかなってつまんないこともあるでしょロリロリのノートハンディを切り出そう嫌になっちゃってどのに爆破とだろうか溺れて落ちてそろそろいいかもっと頑張って誰までもっと頑張って繋がろう一人より二人増えたら心配ないやおい任せてどんまい波ありなんだいみんなで乗っかっちゃえば案外サクッといっちゃいそう半端なら君をふわふわしたいならどうぞ開演準備しちゃおうか抜いてもほらでも愛してねほらせいろ響かす今宵は踊り出せ踊り出せ孤独はさっきマイオレ神まで教えてここらでバイバイレッツゴーどんなレッドかなとて即興の化粧板でせっこんで突っ込んでしまっちゃうでしょあいえアップダウンなテンション眠いちゃってんの外ドベッと吹き出すのは本音の独り言別に興味ない特に関係ない塞ぎ込んで絶望絶頂合図を奏でてブレブレブレブレほら集まってやっとだ泣いていこ半端なら君をイェイイェイイェイイェイイェイイェイ踊り出せ孤独はさっきマイオレ痛みまで教えて今宵もあってたちだ頭の腰を蹴った近いまで元気でここらでバイバイレッツゴー
Huh. Well, that was interesting. I've never made myself listen to a song twice. I know I didn't say anything after that first listen, but I had to cook. Give me a second here. So my personal tastes in certain music that may not be my cup of tea, I typically don't really go for songs that have a dance beat. By dance beat, I mean and it just doesn't stop. There are probably some exceptions to that rule that I can get over because the rest of the song has other things going for it. But anytime a song has something like that, we enter like dangerous territory for me. And this song had a lot of that dance beat in there. So it kind of got in my way initially on that first listen. I was like, oh no, I'm not sure if I like this. So what I then thought was maybe the video, maybe this setting, the camera is getting in my way. I need to just zone it all out and I need to just listen I needed to relax my situation and just listen to the song. And I liked it a lot better on my second go. Like, I think like the way dance music works is that if you're at a club or something like that, you just want something that's consistent, so that you can just lose yourself and you don't have to sit there and think about the intricacies of what the song does. You just need it to move you, and you just need it to just not stop, and then so you can just have fun with it, right? So I needed to put myself into that sort of mindset of just letting the song just take me, instead of me being a critical little prick about it and dissect it and, you know, figure out what the production was like and all that stuff. And I just needed to just vibe with it, which then we got to certain parts of the song where the beat does change. It does, like, all of a sudden they did like a little halftime there at some point, and you may have seen me kind of, you know, really getting into it at that point, because all of a sudden like it changed, and like all of a sudden to me it started to like really get interesting, and then we went right back into it with the dance beat, and I was fine with it at that point. Even after the first listen, like, you can definitely hear so much going on production wise, so many ideas going in and out of it, and also with the vocals, a lot of different styles going in and out of it. It's got a lot of like Spanish influence in there. It sounds like it's just kind of like this whole like mix of like maybe a number of different cultures in there. It sounds like, for something that's not something I would typically go out of my way to listen to, I didn't enjoy that on my second go. The first go was, I felt like I was kind of like forcing myself to try to like it, and it didn't feel right. And I don't really like pretending to like something for these videos. It's quite intricate. This is a very complex piece, a lot of stuff going on, even if it does have, like, you know, at times the simple dance beat, because like at its core, you know, the beat is just this constant. But then when we start adding those variations, then we're taking me somewhere. I like to be taken places, you know. I'm definitely a lot more interested in seeing what other variations Otto has to offer, and seeing what other places she would like to take us. So I'm definitely in on Otto, and she's got a lot of interesting, kind of like what was going on with YOASOBI. There's a lot of interesting vocal techniques and different rhythms, and since the beat is simple, Otto is able to sing on top of that and play around. And then she has like all the room she needs to play around with that in terms of like making any extra rhythms that she wants with her vocals. And maybe perhaps that's the purpose of having a simple beat like that. It's definitely a different world for me, for sure. And it would be interesting for me to see like what her process is, and like where she comes from with all this stuff, because I definitely feel like a fish out of water with this one. For the sake of keeping the video a bit shorter, maybe I'll hold off from watching a live performance. If you think I would benefit from it, feel free to let me know, and I'll check it out. Thanks for pointing me in this direction. I definitely enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the reaction, and I'll see you guys next time.